we drove to a shopping centre. I got out of the car and I felt peculiar. So I didn't know if I was going to faint or not. I don't faint as a rule, so I was even a bit like, what does that even feel like? So we walked towards the shops. I said, I don't feel right. I sat down for a few minutes just to gather myself and then stood up again and we walked around the shops. Walking around the shops, I didn't feel 100%, but one thing I do remember feeling is that my feet felt light. My next symptoms occurred in early July. They seemingly came out of nowhere and hit really suddenly. So it got to the point where we'd walk to the cafe down the road and we'd sit down for at least an hour. And when I got up, those same symptoms now arose. So they were a tightness across my forehead that was painful, not to what I'd call migraine levels, but very uncomfortable. A firmness above my palate that was strange, and my low frequency hearing went in and out to what sounded like the rhythm of my heartbeat. So traffic was like vut, 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 vut. Now that lasted for about 5 minutes and then faded out. But as time went on, it would last a little bit longer. So it was disturbing to me, but at that point I didn't go to the doctor. What seemed to trigger them was getting off the bus, getting out of a car, standing up at a cafe after sitting for a long time. I don't know what that means, but they are the situations that triggered them. We went to Noosa for a night to catch up with a friend. On the second day of that holiday, I had to leave because I felt a permanent sense of disease, not even a headache or my hearing being extremely off, but just like I am not right in here. I felt so worried and uncomfortable and off that we left early to come back home and go to my local GP.